to show you something.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. We have a different backdrop because we are in our new house. We've slept here Saturday night, Sunday night, 2 nights, and then have almost all of our stuff from our old house now here. We've probably got 1 load left, maybe 1.5 loads left. Maybe if Jamin can take his truck with the trailer that we have hooked up, we might be able to get it all in 1 load. There's just a bunch of little stuff that always gets left at the house that you really don't need, but you don't throw away, you know, stuff like that. So we've got 1 of those left, but we've got all of our furniture in. We've got only a couple more boxes. I've got 1 kitchen box. I just unloaded. All of that was kitchen and pantry. This is another kitchen box. I've got some donate piles going on up there. We've got our couch in, all of that's in. TV's up. We're waiting on a mount to go underneath the TV for the sound bar. That's what that cord is right there. And then it's really just putting away everything and finding a place for it. We technically have more like cupboard space here at this house, like a ton more cupboards, because at the old house we only had 1 cupboard like this for our cups, and then we had 1 cupboard for our dishes, and then we had another cupboard on the other side for spices. Like that's all that we had on the top, and then we only had a couple cupboards on the bottom. So we have a ton more cupboards. The issue that we're having now is that it is like they're more shallow than the old cupboards. So we might have more of them, but we don't, like, they're not as deep. So it doesn't fit as much. I can't take my entire dishes cupboard and put it here because it just doesn't fit, which is extremely annoying. So it's been hard to find a place for everything. And we had like a cupboard in our pantry at the old house. We no longer have that. We had 3 very large, very deep cupboards on the other side of our island at the old house. And we have some here, but they're not very deep. This island is much smaller than our old island. So I'm finding it very difficult to put stuff away, but it is making me like donate stuff. Like if we never ever use it, but I keep it in the event that we host a party or something, and we haven't hosted a party in X amount of years, like I'm donating it because we obviously don't need it, you know? So it's been hard. The last few days have been extremely difficult. Jamin spent the entire day yesterday with some friends of ours building this like pergola thing from Costco. It's got these like, I don't even know what they're called, roof pitches with this like metal material. It'll be very, very pretty once it's up because it'll cover our entire patio and then some. But it is taking way longer than we thought it would. Like when we bought it, we were like, oh yeah, this will be way better. It's way cheaper than like 10 grand to have somebody build us one. And they wouldn't build us one when we bought this house because you could only do like what D.R. Horton has. You can't add on to it. You can only do what they basically put in every single house. So all these houses are identical. None of them are custom. The only thing that you can custom is you could pay for blinds if you want blinds, or like a garage door opener. There was something else that you could pay for that we didn't pay for. But like stuff that, you know, extras basically, not like actual things like a patio cover or extending the patio so that it's not just this little tiny pad. We could make it a bigger one. Like at our old house, we had a very large, like 20-foot patio because we added on with the builder at the time, and we extended the patio cover to cover the entire patio that we had. We couldn't do that with D.R. Horton, which was kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So that's why we got this patio pergola thingy. And hopefully we will have You can see the people working back there. Hopefully we will have a fence soon. The builders are actually going to do the fence with the house. They just have to find a company to do it. So we're just waiting on them to do that. Hopefully by the time we're back from our next vacation, the fence will be up. Fingers crossed, because taking 2 dogs out to go to the bathroom when the neighbors right behind us also have a little dog, and then there's workers all around us in this cul-de-sac still because they're still building the house next to us. They're finishing it up, and then there's 1, 2, 3 or 4 houses in the rest of the cul-de-sac that are getting built still. So lots of people coming in and out of this cul-de-sac. I can't just like let the, and we're on the corner road, I can't just let the dogs out, like go to the bathroom and then come back like we could at our old house. So hopefully the fence gets put in by the time we get back from Hawaii, so that I don't have to worry about the kids going out there and playing next to the road, so that I don't have to worry about the dogs going out there. Like, it'll just make my life easier. But moving's been hard, like very hard. I don't recommend it on anybody. Like, honestly, 0 out of 10, I don't recommend moving to anybody. It's literally the worst thing ever. We've been up early mornings, late nights. We started moving, like officially moving stuff in last Wednesday when we got the keys. And then every day, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because we had movers scheduled on Saturday to come move like the furniture, the big furniture pieces, because I couldn't help Jamin with that with 3 kids. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we moved all of the boxes that we could, that I had already started packing like 2 months ago. So we moved Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday the movers came and helped us move all of our stuff. I thought about recording, picking up the camera, but it was just like a shit show. Honestly, it was very hard. There were 3 movers in and out of our house with like 3 kids during the whole process. It was very frustrating, completely overwhelmed. Like, it wasn't the kind of, I wasn't in the right headspace to pick up the camera and start filming as we're coming in and out with all of this stuff. So this is the first time. It's Monday. We started moving last Wednesday. So this is the first time I've been able to actually like pick up the camera and start recording, or like felt the need to or the want to, because it was just extremely overwhelming. And I'm the kind of person that like, when I have to get stuff done. I can't just like let it sit there and look at it, because then I don't feel relaxed. Like, I can't sit on the couch and watch a TV show if there's like 47 boxes in this house that need to get unpacked. So I'm like, I want to get it done right now as fast as I possibly can, so that then I can relax, you know? And so that's been really hard to like go to bed every night with like a kitchen full of boxes, and then wake up the next morning and just start going through them again, especially when we don't even have everything out of our house. So, and now I think I'm coming down with a cold. I woke up this morning and my throat hurt. Jamin didn't feel good a few days ago. I could have just overexerted myself the last few days, and my body is just like trying to tell me to rest. But there's just so much that needs to get done. I can't rest until it's all done, you know? So, but we've got lots of stuff that just needs to get put away, needs to find a home. So that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm just gonna record some of the putting of the stuff away in the kitchen, because I'm almost done with the kitchen, and it'll make me feel so much better to like walk in the downstairs and like be downstairs in the main living spaces without boxes everywhere. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Just set up the camera, start putting stuff away, and then maybe make it to another room and start putting stuff away. I'm not sure, we'll see. Okay, so we just got to the old house. I'm very echoey because there's like nothing in here. But I'll show you guys what we've got left. I'm gonna grab some of this larger stuff and see how much I could fit into the trunk of my car. Hopefully the majority of this will fit. And then Jamin will have to come back and get a couple more items with his truck because they won't fit. So as soon as you walk in, I moved the majority of our stuff here. So this is everything that we need to grab. I need to take the mirror down and then grab all this. but everything is empty. We've got a baby trash can. I don't know if I need to grab these things too. And those. And a baby diaper trash can. But we've got nothing here. Nothing in here. Couple items left here. I think I'm gonna try and list this for free or sell it maybe. It's my grandma's, and I just, like, I'm a very sentimental person because my grandma passed away, but I already have a box of her sewing stuff, and I legit never use this. I don't even know if it works. It just literally stayed in our closet, like on the ground, upside down, shoved in the back corner, and we never used it. Never took it out. I just don't think it's something I'm ever gonna use. So I think I might list it. And then we need to fit that in there. Addie's room is empty. It needs to be like thoroughly cleaned. Empty, empty. And painted, I believe. There's nothing left out here except for these tarps that Jamin needs to take down. Master is empty. Closet is empty. It's so wild to me to see all of this. Jamin's gonna have to come. He wants to take that over to the new house and swap it, but I can't get it down. I don't have things to get it down with. It's just crazy. Like, this place was full. Those need to come down, but they're really heavy. This stuff's staying, obviously. I brought the drill to take our Dyson vacuum thing down and this down, so I'll get those down. And then we've got a few things left in here that we need to grab. I'm listing that for free. This is gonna go over to the storage unit. All that's garbage. We left the pressure washer here so Jamin can pressure wash the back. And then that needs to come, Jamin's gonna come pick up all those boxes. These are garbage, garbage. That stuff's gonna come with us. But I mean, there's really not much left. He's just gonna have to come and like, get the heavier stuff.
Don't hesitate, stir up the wave. Don't make me wait, go on and on and on and on. A sweet escape between my legs. Chase me away, don't you stop. Wet as the rain, hard as July. Your lips on my lips, saving my life. I'll be your anchor when you go down. Don't you wanna die? Hey love, let's do wild things. Goosebumps over my body when we jump in. I think I'm drowning. If I stay right with you, you'll be drowning too. Hey love, let's do wild things. Goosebumps over my body when we jump in. I think I'm drowning. If I stay right with you, you'll be drowning too. You'll be drowning too. I lose my cool when I'm with you. Don't know how to turn you on. Out of my league, you're such a fucking dream. Like nicotine, I can't stop. Wet as the rain, hot as July. Your lips on my lips, saving my life. I'll be your anchor when you go down. Don't you wanna
Jamin's gonna have to come and do another load, or maybe if I have time, I can do another load tomorrow. I've got our little plant thingy, but I'm like sweating. I'm like, you can see it, how red I am and glossy. I'm sweating. It's obviously hot in this house with the door open, and going in and out is just, I'm hot. So we're done. I've got some stuff in the dining room that we are donating to our friends, and then just this stuff here by the front door, which isn't very much. Just this stuff. And then there's a couple things in the garage that Jamin will have to get. But other than that, I think we're done. Okay, so we're back at the new house, and we are going to bring in all the stuff that I just packed into my car.
I think I'm drowning. If I stay right with you, you'll be drowning too. Hey love, let's do wild things. Goosebumps over my body when we're jumping. I think I'm drowning. If I stay right with you, you'll be drowning too.
I'm so tired. Now we need to put stuff away. Now we need to put stuff away. So this new pantry is obviously way different than our old pantry. I don't know if we have more room or if we have less room. We had more shelves at the old one, but they were a lot more shallow than this one. So I'm just trying to figure out how to organize everything so that it fits properly. What's the best location for certain things? And it's definitely an overwhelming project when you get all of your stuff into a pantry like this, and then you're like, where do I go from here? Like, how do I organize it? What do I have to do? Where does stuff go? It's very overwhelming. So I'm in, you're okay. So I'm in the master bath, and I just took a shower because I haven't showered in a couple days because moving, you know. So I just decided to take, we've got like all of our boxes and stuff in our closet. So I'm going through the master bath boxes right now, and I'm going to try and organize everything. These drawers are like half the size of our other drawers at our old house, so nothing is fitting like it did. So I'm having to just donate a lot of stuff that we obviously don't need. I've got, so far, like this is what I've got under mine, like stuff that I actually use. And then figuring out like what we need, what needs to go in here, what doesn't need to go in here. This whole box, I need to figure out where to put it. If we don't need it, I'm gonna get rid of it. That way we have more room. Look in the closet. Our closet's completely not organized at all. Everything was just thrown in here, like taken out of the car and then thrown in here. So everything is just kind of a hot mess. I think I'm gonna put these shelves down here. See how many, maybe 4 in a row, I don't know. Because it's like really tight to walk in here. So I don't know, we'll see. Jamin's shoes can probably go underneath his, because his stuff is not as long as mine. So I think his shelves might be able to go under there, but we'll see. Stuff is just kind of everywhere right now. So I'm gonna try and tackle this. Yeah, are you gonna help? Are you gonna help me? This is definitely the most tedious process of moving. Like all of the moving process, I absolutely hate. Like I do not want to ever do it again. And I know that we're going to have to do it again because we're building a house. But this is the most tedious part, like unpacking all the boxes with all your tiny little things that you use and then putting them away where they go, like underneath the sink here, putting all of these little tiny pieces in this basket and then putting them underneath the sink. Like it's just such a tedious process. I do not like it and I do not recommend it to anybody, but I'm so glad that everything is organized and put away now.
So when you feel like you are giving up, always written in the stars that your love will keep us strong. Oh, give me peace and comfort when
Okay, so yesterday my camera died when I was in the middle of doing my drawers, like my cabinets and stuff, and I didn't know where my replacement battery was or my battery charger. Like that just happens when you move, you know? So I didn't get to finish recording everything on there, but I did finish it. So we've got everything down here. I found my little turntable thingy for all my things that I use, like my hair stuff. And then, whoops, it's all falling out. And then I've got my vitamins here, some hair stuff back there, like my hair ties and clips. I've got my makeup, my spare bags. And then we've got like my hair accessory drawer with my curling irons and stuff. My face drawer with my contacts and makeup remover wipes. And then we've got Q-tips, tooth stuff, teeth stuff, etc. And then I finished this side as well. I've got the little organizer thing in there sideways because I feel like it fit better. We've got our travel stuff, some mouthwash, that's a travel bag, Jamin's hair cutters for when I cut his hair at home, all of my nail stuff, and then this is just like extra toothpaste and Q-tips and stuff, extra vitamins. And then I started doing the closet. I pulled a bunch of stuff down that was up there. I've got some boxes here that I need to convert over to these stackable bins that I'm hopefully gonna put together and put up there. That way I can put like all my shorts and bathing suits in these bins, and then they're easier to pull out. I started putting all of our shoe boxes that we have up here, travel bags, travel pillows. These are like our winter boots. And then I just moved Jamin's shoes into the closet. I still need to organize all this because this isn't organized at all. Same with all this. Not organized. I've still got a bunch of stuff up here. Eventually we'll get to that. But not today. I'm going to try putting together these organizers I was just telling you about. They're those stackable ones, and then I have a table downstairs that I also need. I have a table downstairs that I also need to put together, and I need to bring all of these downstairs. These are empty boxes. I need to return this because I thought that that would work really well in the laundry room, like in the center right here, because everything that we use for laundry is up here. I need to get some bins for all that stuff, but it's very janky, like wobbly. The drawers don't really pull out or go back very well, and like my glass, see, my glass bins or my glass jars that I have with all of the stuff in it don't fit in here. It's kind of pointless to have this, so I'm just gonna return it. I'm still feeling like garbage today. My throat hurts probably worse than it did yesterday. You could probably hear it. But we're gonna get as much done as possible. It's Wednesday, so we leave for vacation technically super early Monday morning, but we're gonna stay in Seattle at a hotel Saturday night, and then Sunday we're going to like hang out as a family, and then Monday we're going to get on a plane super early. It's just easier than putting an 8-month-old and a 2-year-old in the car at like 2 o'clock in the morning and driving 2.5 hours to Seattle. Like that does not, nope. Especially when Knox absolutely hates the car, like hates the car. So we're gonna try to make a family day out of it since we've just been so busy. We haven't had time to spend like as a family, so.
Yeah.
Salí de noche a romperla. Una belleza la encontré como una perla. Yeah. Lo quise todo sin conocerla. Decidí de allí que yo iba a tenerla. Yeah. Tanta gata yo pichando. Por tu cuerpito lo quisiera estar chichando. Complaciéndote te quiero gritando. Ya esta pista toda la disco brincando. Salí de noche a romper. Salí de noche a romper. Ey, salí de noche a romper. Salí de noche a romper. Ey, salí de noche. Estoy en mi zone. Tú me tienes volando hasta la nube como un dron. A las 3 de la mañana chismeando por teléfono. Qué rica la discusión, pero ya deja el papelón. Encuéntrame la disco, perrearemos al reggaetón. Como te deseo me vuelve loco y eso no un desaire. En París, Marquesina o en la playa, respirando ese aire. Solo somos dos cuerpos que ocupan no toda la pista de baile. Métele sazón como Tego Calderón, que ese cuerpo de embuste como Calle. Todo y tiene todo lo que necesito. Yo pichando gatita, aunque soy puro perrito. Aquí en mi cuarto contigo, tan cerrado los postigos. Baby, dime a ver, solo sé que ayer salí de noche a romper. Salí de noche a romper.
I kind of wanted to replace this one, but it's much smaller than this one is. And I did not realize it. It just kind of looks funny. I think we need a flat one here, or like one to go over the cushion. But I don't know, I think it looks funny.
Real clothes.
So I'm going to leave you guys with just a quick video of me putting away some of the books in Maverick's room into these lockers. These lockers used to be in Addie's room, so I took them out of Addie's room and put them in Maverick's room because I just felt that they'd be better use of space. She doesn't have as much wall space as Maverick has. So I'm organizing and putting all of his books in here, and I'm actually going through and decluttering some of the books at the same time. But this is the last video for this, or this is the last clip for this video. I've got more videos coming, so please subscribe if you haven't already so that you can be alerted when I post new videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
What to say?